Member of the opposition and Sinasina Yongomul MP, Keranga Kua, has challenged the 111 members of parliament to resign and go to the 2017 elections. He said one person has to take the lead to restore some form of normalcy and reduce tension in society.
Mr. Kua said the premature adjournment of Parliament is evidence of suppression by the current government. He said in such a situation, the doors of Parliament must remain open to discuss and find the root cause of all the allegations against the Prime Minister. Kua said personalising the police and defence force are manifestations of complete mismanagement by the current government.
Because of this mismanagement, that the people no longer trust the government. People don't necessarily put their lives, their job, their family security at risk unless there is something very, very compelling. So as a government, you need to understand why is it. Their complaint is about government mismanagement. So why don't we get down to the root causes of these allegations? What are the allegations of mismanagement? Is it the warrant against the Prime Minister? Why doesn't he resign? To take the pressure off all this pressure that's cooking up. Why doesn't he simply resign?
Collectively, 10,000 students from universities across the country have threatened with mass withdrawal, and Kua said if this happens, it will not solve the problem but have a knock-on effect. Instead, he said all 112 members of parliament should resign.
In order to find a solution, you'll necessarily have to sacrifice the future of a few thousand students. You will have to if you want to put things back on track next year. And that's not a kind of price that we should be expecting nor extracting out of our future generation of leaders. We should not put them in this spot. We have no right. We would rather, all of us, all 112 of us should resign our seat, in fact, and go to the elections in order to protect the lives of 10,000 students. Those lives are worth more than us, the powers that 112 of us now have in our hands as politicians. We ought to resign.
The senior member of the opposition says members of parliament should protect the country and its citizens, especially future leaders of this country. Sophia Russo, TV1 News.